Hello, how are you, Rafael? Do you remember that a classmate said and that her aunt had said that the coronavirus was a government invention?
Oh, hello, Luis. I'm fine, hopefully. Oh, I remember. How is she doing?
She told me that her aunt has unfortunately passed away 2 days ago from the coronavirus.
Oh, that's so sad to hear. I am very sorry for her. I will call her as soon as possible.
Oh, yes, she's a little sad, but now she is better. What do you know about the coronavirus?
Oh, as far as I know, the COVID is a viral disease that spreads through the air and close or intimate contact. Usually, the symptoms appear between the second and the day 14 of being exposed to the virus itself. Some of the symptoms might be fever or chills, cold, loss of taste or smell, sore throats, and maybe others. But the illness itself doesn't have a standard treatment. Some people are looking via Western medicine, but it's not a real solution. So I think the best way is to avoid these viruses, keeping the distance, and in case you got it, you must isolate yourself to protect your health and everyone around you. This is a new thing to everyone in the world. Do you know how serious is a pandemic disease?
Well, in my personal experience, I was infected 1 month ago. In my case, it was not very serious because I was a asymptomatic patient. But my father unfortunately had moderate problems. He could not breathe very well. Sometimes he was short of breath. Another 650 people die from the coronavirus. So I think this pandemic is very, very serious. This is why the World Health Organization Europe has developed food and exercise tips to help people. What do you know about it? What food and exercise is good in these times?
Oh, as far as I know, you need to stay active. Even though if you're in your home, you don't need to have a lazy way to start your days. Good nutrition is, of course, crucial for your health, particularly in times when the immune system might need to fight back, because medicines and laboratories hasn't come yet with a vaccine. As far as I heard from it, the World Health Organization said that everyone need to limit his sugar, salt, and fat intake. In addition to that, you need to consume enough fiber, avoid alcohol as much as you can, and stay hydrated. The most common and helpful food must be dried fruits, eggs, honey, and reduced fat milk. That was a very important point that every government need to diffuse to the people. So, what can governments do to prevent and slow down transmissions?
Well, governments can make laws that prohibit people from gathering in mass. For example, the nightclubs, the discotheque, shopping malls, restaurants, and then can also order a curfew for all people on Sundays because most people don't work on Sundays. I think this pandemic will end with a vaccine. Do you think science or biologists will find a cure for the coronavirus?
I think eventually the scientists will find a cure for the COVID, but even being as much optimistic as I can, I couldn't say that it will be soon or at least this year. There has been a lot of viral diseases that attack us in the past, like dengue or Ebola, and scientists didn't find a cure yet for those who are much older viruses. So I think that if we see a vaccine that will be effective for all of us and reach every country in the world, will be at least in a year or two. This is so sad, but it's my opinion. So, in your opinion, what are the main challenges that COVID-19 has brought to our healthcare system?
Well, I believe that the main challenges are that we're not prepared from the virus, uh, especially our medical system. Salute, because many doctors in hospitals were infected. Also, the country is not 100% connected by the internet. That is why a big challenge was virtual class, especially in a province without education. In addition, the economies, the GDP is fell by 12% and is very high. I think so. Well, Rafael, thank you so much.
You too, Liz. Please take care.
Okay,
Bye.
bye bye. Yeah.